There is nothing that makes me more angry than when people use TCU in 2022 as a good reason why Florida State should not be in the college football playoff. Obviously, yes, this national championship game was one of the worst national championship games we have ever seen in college football. But do people not remember how we got here? TCU went out and beat undefeated Michigan in the semifinal and was leading in pretty much the whole game against Michigan. Now, I do think Michigan would probably have played a more competitive game against Georgia, but it's almost unfathomable to me how people use TCU as a good justification for Florida State not being in the playoff. TCU absolutely deserved to be in the college football playoff in 2022. I hate that that national championship game is going to be the only narrative about that TCU team in the future. The key difference between Florida State and TCU last year, in my opinion, is that Florida State did not deserve to go to the playoff as much as TCU, because it was pretty evident that TCU was one of the 4 best college football teams in the country in 2022. In Florida State's case, I really struggled to find a single point in the year where Florida State was one of the 4 best teams in terms of the eye test. If you want to base the playoffs on who is most deserving to go to the playoff, Florida State should have been in. But I do not think they were one of the 4 best teams in the country, unlike TCU was last year.